Yo ho, what's going on, guys? So today I'm just gonna talk about highlights from my younger cousin's baseball game number 3. And so let's go, let's get it. So for this day, um, I missed the warm up and showed up only 15 minutes before the game started. Kind of late, I know, but it's alright. I was there. That's a cool plane. That's a super cool plane that just passed by, but dang, is it loud. Anyway, so for the first inning, um, my cousin was pitching, which is a cool sight to see. He's the pitcher on defense, and the first batter bunted. My cousin fielded the ball, fielded that bunt, and tossed it to the first baseman to get the first out within the first inning. Great play, awesome, and he just made it look super effortless. So he also struck someone out for the second out. What the heck? That's super sick. When you strike someone out, that means basically when they're pitching, they get out. They don't even get a hit out. They either like swing or they just go out not swinging at all. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I just remember he struck someone out. So for his for an offense, because I guess they were on defense at first. Uh, for his first at bat, he made a sacrifice bunt to in terms of like with the goal. My uncle, the coach, somehow signaled him to do a sacrifice bunt because there were some players already on the bases, and when you sacrifice bunt, it's to advance those players to the next base and sacrifice yourself. Kind of like what do you call that? A scapegoat or something. Yeah, I was trying to think of some Jesus reference uh, for him, like sacrificing himself, taking all the sins, and doing it for the better good of humanity. In this case, my cousin was doing it for his team. But yeah, so he wanted to do it for a player that was on second base that wanted to advance to third. And he successfully did that. What a great play. In the second inning, he finished off defense. He still was pitching by getting another strikeout to end their defense, getting the third out. Man, that must feel super good. On offense, he got a single and one RBI within the second inning. Super cool. Single is just he got onto first base and then um, he hit it good enough so one of his teammates that was in front of him in the batting order or whatever it was when it left off scored. And so he in this inning also was at second and he stole the third. He's one of the quickest guys I've ever seen. And remember, guys, he's only in ninth grade, so it's pretty awesome. And I still have to race him. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record that or not, but he's pretty fast. And he ended up scoring home from that second base from a teammate hitting him in. He not only made an RBI, he also scored another point for his team. He was just too fast for the other team to tag him because they tried getting him out, but they were just too late. In the third inning on defense, he's still pitching. He struck someone out for the second out, and I don't think he did anything else for defense in the third inning. On offense, he hit a double, which is he made it to second and earned himself another RBI, scoring the batter in front of him 1 point for his team. Man, so many planes out here. I'm not sure if it's pick up in the audio, but just in case, I'm having like an awkward delay. But for the fourth inning, he switched to playing shortstop. I guess my uncle has a strategy where he doesn't want to pitch someone over like 70 or 75 pitches because it could be damaging possibly to their bodies. He's trying to look out for them. And he ended up jumbling the ball when trying to go for a grounder and missed getting the out by a few steps by the opposing runner. So basically, the runner was sprinting since he made I think it was an error, and when he whipped it, the runner just barely made it to the base and got safe. But, good efforts nonetheless. And so, what else do we have? I don't think anything else, I don't think he contributed anything else during this inning. But for offense, he sadly didn't get to bat because the rotation just didn't allow it. For the fifth inning, he got a line drive hit to him and caught it for the second out. And then he tried to throw it to first to, I guess, get an out. Like to, I guess, get the player that was already on first base trying to get to second. And they realized that, oh my gosh, like he just caught the ball, so they have to get back there. But when he threw it, he either messed up the throw or the first baseman messed up catching the ball, so it was an error and the ball went somewhere else, probably hit the other team's dugout fence. But, to catch a line drive is kind of scary, not gonna lie. I mean, for most baseball players, you're like, oh, you're a pansy, dude. But I'm not used to that. You're basically getting a ball beamed at you, and to have fast enough reaction so you don't get hit in the face or the body or the nutsack, you got to be pretty good, I feel like. And he did that. So it kind of balanced each other out. A nice catch, but a little bit of a mess up there. So the opposing player advanced to second base successfully due to the error. But it's alright. And I don't think there was any other cool plays during that inning, but for defense anyway, for that inning. For offense, he hit a line drive of his own, scoring himself a single, and he got another RBI, scoring the person in front of him. And wow, he's contributing a lot to this game. And their team ended the game in the fifth inning because they 10-run ruled the team, which means that they were 10 points above the other team. That's like obliteration. What a sight to see. I love seeing destruction, especially when it's my own cousin just smashing the other team. Kind of brings a tear to my eye. I think the score ended with 12-2, and it's funny because I didn't even know the score by the end of the game. I guess I was just paying attention to all these different highlights that were happening. I just knew it was obliteration. I just didn't know how bad it was. But I guess that's what happens when you tunnel vision on Watcher Cousin perform at such a high level. Solely with skill. But anyway, that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And if there's any questions, concerns, or discrepancies, email me at blaze@gmail.com. And if you feel like there's anything you can do to help me or I could help you, hit me up. Why? Because I care. Peace out.